I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a love reading for Gemini. Let's see who's coming at you, Gemini.
All right. Oh, I've got the world.
I've got Page of Pentacles. That's a good omen with the world.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Let's see where the energy...
I already have a funny feeling in my gut.
Let's see where the energy lies for Gemini in this love read. What a better way to start your day off or your night off or the new year for that matter. The new year's just in a few days. So let's see what Gemini has to look forward to. Whoops, that almost turned over, but it didn't.
Let's see, Gemini.
Give us some cards, Spirit, angels, the universe, even. Give us some messages for Gemini. Gemini deserves love just like anyone else.
Oh, you got seven
Seven of Cups. How nice to start the read. Seven of Cups. Are you wishing and hoping, or all your cups full, or... Let's see, what else have we got? Gemini. Well, that's definite full cups there. A lot of choices to make, or are you wanting them all?
I'm already being drawn to that figure up there with the red around it right there that's veiled. It's a veiled figure, but she's got her arms outstretched. There's a lot of different theories about who and what and whatever that is. So let's see. It's definitely a person in there.
All right.
And that snake is coming through. Oh, goodness. I'm going to go ahead and take this one and spell out.
Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, maybe.
8. You got 7 cups. Now you got 8 cups.
Oh, all right. Look at those cups sitting there. You've gained a cup. You're not showing a lot of interest, though. Has someone else got your attention already? Is someone off in the far yonder got your attention? And all these other males, females aren't doing it for you?
Come on, my cards don't want to jump. Come on.
Yes, we need some jumping cards, Spirit. We need some jumping cards. Show us. Give us a read for Gemini. We need this read for Gemini. There are some Geminis out there just waiting to hear. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look at that, another cup. The 2 of Cups. So you definitely have your eye on one person. One person. Could be a fellow water sign. I'm sorry. Could
Cancer,
be
Pisces, Scorpio.
Yeah, could be a water sign. Not a fellow one though, but yeah, I know it. Well, you see all the cups you think drinking, but I know it's not.
I don't know where she went with that. We'll just let it go. Some deep intuitive insight there into something or other. It'll show up later. Watch.
Well, Gemini could very well be looking at a water element.
Yeah. That's what they say. Okay, this figure up there with that big red aura around her, a lot of people say that's your Empress. Could be the Hermit, you know. I don't know. They say it's the Virgo. A lot of people have different theories on that. And now I'm presenting with the Empress. So there's definitely somebody, but she's veiled. She's, you don't know much about her. You can't get close. She seems far away.
You're impressed by her, though.
Definitely. You've got it in your head. And you're wanting this. There's Ace of Cups. So you're presenting with a lot. Oops, sorry.
Yes.
Lots of cups on the
Oh
table.
my
I'm presenting
goodness,
with all
look
of that.
at that.
Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming through.
It certainly is. Oh my goodness.
Could be
Gemini.
that Magician. This card has a lot to do with Magician energy because this person is like 2D. They're looking at it. They're not doing anything. They're the black figure right here, just looking. This is where all the energy is. It's in all of these cups. So there's something out there. But for some reason, I'm looking at her and I'm just going, what is this? Who is she? And I think that's what you're doing. Who is she? Where did she go? She left. She did something. You've got someone on the mind who's left you, gone away.
And then the 9 of Cups.
That's definitely your wish. She's definitely your wish, but she's gone.
Yeah, you're looking for her.
Yeah, you are.
Did the two of you have a relationship, even if it was just a friendship?
But you connected on a really deep level with this girl, and now she's gone. She's not in your sphere anymore, and you're searching and looking. Actually, with that Empress flying right there, it seems like she's looking for you too. This is a super, super spiritual. You guys are thinking of each other, but y'all are not in contact. Y'all don't have contact. Y'all aren't together.
No.
You don't work together. You don't date. You don't see each other. You don't live in the same city anymore. You guys, however pensive this little bit of a romantic relationship you guys had, it was just a taste of something. There's my card for Gemini.
There's
right
Gemini.
there next to that 9 of Cups. Under that 8 of Cups. You're presenting with a lot of pips. The only thing on your mind, though, is that Empress. She's right here in this. You're presenting with a lot of that magic, the Magician, and there's your 6 of Cups. So that tells me that you guys know each other. It's a taste of her that you had, and now you can't get her out of your mind.
Maybe from some time ago.
Yes. Not recent.
Not recent, no.
Not recent. So this is going back a few years, 2-3 years, maybe even a little bit longer. For some of y'all, maybe even, as far back as like 6 years. But Gemini just can't let this lovely little lady go.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in your
She's always been in the back of his mind, but
Yeah.
she's prominent now. She's right up front.
Yes.
Gemini's in a space where they're wanting a relationship. They're wanting to settle down.
You're just wanting love. You just have love on the brain. Look at all the cups. It's all
Oh,
about
I know
emotion. It's all about emotion. 9, 7, 8, 2, Ace. But under that Empress, we've got a 9 of Swords. So that could be Libra. Got strong Libra on the table amongst all these cups. We've got strong Libra.
Yep.
And that goes with your air because there's your 9 swords under there. Now we've got a Page of Cups.
Page of Cups.
Wow.
So,
Oops, that's a lot.
are you sending a message or is a message coming to you? Because it looks like you're both thinking of each other.
Yes.
You're both thinking of each
y'all
other.
are on
You
the
haven't
same
forgotten.
wavelength.
Yeah. So one of you's going to reach out. To the other and get this going. Or one of you needs to reach. No, one of you's going to reach out.
But why are you presenting with this 7 of Swords here? Then, what are you doing, Gemini, that's so, like, get in and get out?
Well, let's see.
Get
Clarify
while
the
the getting is
7 of
good.
Swords. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Swords.
And then you've got that
Gemini,
9 of Swords
Seven
up
of
there.
Swords.
Under that Empress, it's like, golly. It just looks like, ooh, goodness. Like it's not being well received. There's 5 Pentacles, so that's you. You're feeling really left out. Like, you're not getting an answer back. You're not getting anything. It seems like you're putting so much emotional effort into this thing, and you're tied up. They're gone. She's gone. You can't reach her. She's in another place. She's locked up in her place. She's locked up in her own place.
Emotions.
Where you can't get to her.
Yeah.
She's reliving this. And what she sees is not the same as what you see. Even though you guys are clearly on each other's minds. Because this is a meeting of the minds. That 2 of Cups is like your relationship. You guys on the same wavelength. They're coming together. Under that 6. I mean, with the 6 under it. I mean.
Look at this.
6 of Cups again.
A second 6 of Cups. Are you just reliving the past? What little bit of a relationship the 2 of you had?
7 Pentacles. So now you've got, yeah, that's all you're doing is reliving and reliving and reliving. Now let's see what goes underneath that Empress over there. I'm super wondering what's going on underneath there. Oh gosh, look at this.
Clarify these cards that are down on the table. Spirit.
You're wanting to go in and make an offer. Who's coming at you? It's who's coming at you. It's who's on your mind, because you're blocking everything else out. There's no way anyone else would be able to approach you. Yeah, I know what that's saying. I'm not going to take it. It's just reiterating the same stuff we're saying right now. No one can approach you. You're gone. So whoever you thought was like an interest, a lover, your love interest, you picked up and ran from that because you said, nope, nobody can beat this girl. Nobody can beat this guy. This is my thing. She's looking at, oh goodness, look at that.
Ace of Pentacles under the Empress and the 9 of Swords. Well, that's the all and everything card.
Especially after you're looking at the past with that 7 of Pentacles, is that energy of assessing, sitting there looking at it, wondering, pondering, how much further, when, what could I do? So you've got double 7s, double 6s. And now you've got that Ace. This is based a lot on the past. I'm going to take it. There's Judgment. That Judgment is just, she wants it. This lovely little Libra in that Empress. Now I call Empress Virgo or Libra. I don't know why I call her Virgo. I'm sure it's not correct or whatever, you guys, but you know, I do it my way and it seems to fit for me. Not every card reader reads exactly in the same way with every single sign. We all kind of develop our own way of doing things, and it fits for us the way we look at it, so that our cards fall that way for us. We can interpret it for you guys the way we know how to interpret it. I call the Empress the Virgo card. I don't know why. Just always fits.
Well,
so Libra.
It could very well be a Virgo.
Because we've
got a Pentacle
both
under here.
Yeah. We've got that Ace of Pentacles. It looks like, let's hope this Libra this Libra looks like they had it in for you too, okay? Like you guys were all in at one point. Y'all made a really deep,
solid,
like high-flying connection too, even though you were rooted, true, but it was like you guys were drinking from the fountain. You guys were feeling it with each other. It was almost like you guys were kind of merging with each other. At some point, you guys were really emotionally coming together.
You were on the road to having it all.
And Libra, up and
Oh,
left.
my goodness.
So now I'm going with like this Virgo.
The sun.
Yeah, look, now we're getting thrown them pinnacles. See what we're doing? We started, and it's like where it was that you felt left out. I think it was because you were just so dead set, dreamy, living in the past with this Empress that you had before, who could be any sign. If it fits your, if the reading fits, just take the signs out, put whatever signs you want in there. But now you're presenting with this new person that's coming in with all of this Virgo, Earth, Pentacle energy.
A lot to offer.
Whereas over here you felt left out with your wishes and your wants and everything pertaining to that Empress Libra girl.
The Hangman.
Now you're presenting with all of these Earth energies and assessing energies, and you're wanting to leave this behind because see, you got Judgment over there. So these
He's
Six
trying to
Cups are
decide
like,
whether leave the past behind or
so
and
now
move
you're
forward.
coming in with Leo, Pisces, Cancer. You've got strong cup energies coming in, even amongst this strong Virgo energy. Leo, Pisces, Cancer. Wow, look at this. Interesting, Gemini. It really, okay, I'll go back to the very beginning here. You've got a bunch of different things that you're looking at.
Exactly.
And the one that's standing out to you is the one that you just can't get. That lovely person is not there for you anymore. That was in the past. Are we coming in right here? I think we're coming in right here where you're assessing that and you're about to go, yeah, I got to go. You're about to pick it up, Gemini. You're about to pick it up.
They're about to realize that they're living in a dream that's not going to be fulfilled.
And when you do, all of a sudden, a bunch of people are going to come swooping in. Because with that Judgment, that's a reawakening. Something's going to happen. You're going to use these swords and you're going to plug into a lot of different things. All of a sudden, the ether is going to, this cloud thing that's been over you pertaining to another person, like you're kind of drowning in all of this past energy. Now it's going to overflow. That Ace of Cups is going to open up. That Page of Cups is coming in with Judgment over there.
I know Gemini's had this long past passion on their mind so much that they've never really given themselves a chance to have a love life, a relationship.
Anything else.
They only go so far with a relationship before they tuck tail and run.
Exactly. Yep.
And
now
you're coming to realize that you can't live that way.
Nope.
You've got to have more, and more is there for you.
Yes, definitely. You have more. You have more as soon
Choices.
as you make that decision.
As soon as you make the decision to let go of the past. So let's see. Show us if Gemini is going to let go of that dream.
And then you're going to have all of these different energies and people coming in. You're going to have Leo, Pisces, Cancer,
Virgo.
Could be anybody, but I mean, there's a whole lot of energies here for you that are present. And what's funny is there's look, it's so funny. There's 7 cups, very first card we started with, which means lots and lots of choices on the table, right? Then that ringtone. Then we've got 7 pentacles, which is looking at it, pondering it, okay? Same thing, 7's right here, right? Whereas before you were looking at the past, now you're looking at that ace. You're listening to that page with that Judgment. Something's waking up. As soon as you just go, you know what? I'm done looking at the past and all of this fake whatever I had. Even if it was real to you. Yes, that's you harnessing your power with that King of Swords.
Yeah, we've got the 4 of Pentacles.
See, there's more stable forces coming in at work. So to bring you out of the cups into the world,
exactly,
out of your emotions.
The 4 of Swords, which is
that's like putting your mind to rest.
Exactly, resting. The Page of Swords, and then the King of Swords.
There you go. I think that's Gemini's just getting right back to their own energy and going, you know what, you're right. I did with that page. It's really whipped up. I have a lot of stuff that if you just open up, a lot of different things are about to come in for you. A lot of different people that you're going to make from
Contact
there.
with and,
yes. Just.
And have then have real choices.
Yes, exactly.
Not dream choices. You'll have real choices.
It seems like you've gone through a bit of a dark night of the soul, and you've had kind of that with that Page of Cups, Judgment, Ace of Cups right there, and that Nine of Swords over there. Looks like you're having that kind of dark night of the soul pertaining to this Empress person that you just idealized that you had in the past. But I can tell you, this Lolita moment that you're having, this idealization of this other girl that you had, double Ace of Cups on the table, isn't that just tells you when you open up the stuff that's going to come in.
And this is what I was looking for. This is
Perfect.
what I was looking for. Right here, death.
Perfect. Death. All of that old stuff out, all this new stuff in. So even though we don't have like a specific thing to say, oh, Sagittarius is coming in.
But you're going to be open for it now.
Yes.
You have lived in a dream world
For a long time.
and
Based on the idealism you had of this, like, I'm going to call her Lolita, because that's basically what the whole story of Lolita is about. That man who just idealizes that girl in his youth or whatever, and nobody can compare to her. He can't go on. He gets
Right.
himself in so much trouble because of this idealism of this one
you've
girl.
lost your life in a sense.
I see a lot of loss here.
Oh, yes.
For a long period of time, and it's now you're done with that, Gemini. At least that's our wish. That's what these cards are saying, is that you are done doing that. You are coming out of that and coming back down to earth. There's so much here for you in the here and now. And once you make that decision to just let go of that with that death, a lot of brand new stuff is going to come rushing in. You've got Cancer, Pisces, Leo, all kinds of good energies. Virgo, stable on the table.
I need to say, this may apply to some. It's not going to apply to all.
Of course. No,
Okay.
These are generals.
But I think the reason you haven't been able to let go, some of you, is because it was an actual physical death of someone that you
Just idealized,
In the
idolized, love to
Now,
just...
that's not going to apply to everybody in this read, but I think for some of you, you actually lost someone that you hadn't gotten the chance. You had not got the chance to know fully, completely. You had a relationship, the love was budding, and it just took a hold of you. And when this person passed on, what you've been dreaming about in that situation is the fact of what you think it could have been or would have been had this person lived.
So, yeah.
Now, that's not for everybody. For a lot of you, it's just death to your daydreams
all of the
and
old
your
stuff, yeah.
But for some of you, it's an actual physical death that you just could not get past. You just could not get past, and you didn't, and you lost a lot. But the thing is, you knew this person, y'all had a budding relationship, but it wasn't a full-fledged relationship yet. But you let it take over your life.
Yeah, that's exactly what I see. It wasn't
let it take over your life.
on like grown-up adult,
Yeah.
real
It could have been
solid
a teenage
relationship.
love. It could have been an early 20s love, whatever it was. But you have realized that you can't live like that anymore. You can't. Your life is passing you by. So much has passed you by up here because you've been just daydreaming about if this person had stayed or if this person had lived, what we could have done. Well, you didn't and you can't. Whether they passed on to the next world or they just left you high and dry, it doesn't matter. They're gone. And and you've realized that you've got to take your life back up.
Yes. Ace of Cups, Death, Magician. Those
So-
are three super strong
Yes.
cards that are going to open you up. That Ace of Cups is going to open up, relieve all of that pressure and all of that stuff building up in those cups. It's just going to overflow. It's going to like drain out almost
Yes.
with that death. It's just going to release you from all of that. So get ready. Once you
You've
do
mourned
that,
long enough.
yes.
You've mourned long enough. It's
Once
time,
you do that,
it's
I
time to
see
move on.
several different
Your whole
people
world's
coming
going
in
to
to see
open
you.
up.
Yes,
Your whole world's
definitely.
going to open up, and you're not going to regret
No.
the time you spent here. It was your way. You did it. There's no sense in regretting what's already been done, but it's time to move forward now, and you've realized that. So this read is simply not a specific person, because there are a lot of energies out there waiting on you, and probably have been. But, probably been talking amongst themselves, you can't get close to Gemini because they're, they haven't let go of that person.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
you're going to have a lot of opportunities waiting for you.
There's
You're
gonna be
going to
quite
have
a few
love
people.
to choose from.
Yes, I think so too. I think it's going to open up a whole bunch of doors for you with different signs, and I think you
Yes.
have a lot coming at you once you put this to rest.
But
that
Gemini
Four of
needs
Swords.
that,
Yes,
because
definitely.
they've been secluded for so long in their
Yes.
mind, in their heart.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they've gone about their daily lives, they haven't really lived it.
Yeah. You've basically been this guy right here, or this girl right here, like a one-dimensional figure right there, just looking at the past and idealizing that.
Yeah.
Look, right here, I go back to the very first card. You've just been like this shadow of a person because you haven't fulfilled anything you've wanted to fulfill. You don't feel like you have 2 feet on the ground. You're so in your emotions, in your head, but all of these pentacles are coming in, all of these new energies, they're going to ground you. They're going to ground you. Leo, you're going to feel the sun on you for the first time in a long time, and you're actually going to feel it. You're going to feel like this. Look at this card. Look at the stability in that. I think you really are. I think you're going to feel that. You've got quite a few different people coming at you when this happens.
And that's good. You need the experience of a few people before you pick someone to
Yes, for
settle
sure.
down with. So, a love life, relationships, it's all waiting for you.
Yes, I'm excited.
It's all
This
ready
is a
for you.
real open-ended thing.
It's good for Gemini.
It is.
It's good for Gemini.
Kind of a strange reading for who's coming at you in love, but whoever, this is needed.
But
This is needed for somebody.
a whole bunch of people he's going to have a lot of choices there.
Exactly.
So, but you need to experience all that, and that's to fulfill you from what you've lacked over the years.
Because you need to let all that old drain out before all the new stuff comes in.
Exactly.
You've got to put it to rest. You have to let it all drain out of you so you can bring all that new stuff in, so that these people can connect with you. Because they're wanting to. You've got other people, other energies coming in. They want to bring something to you. You already have people around you that want to offer you something. As soon as you let all that old drain away with that Death card and that Ace of Cups, then the Magician can come in and you can harness all that.
Then
You'll
can
start making
open
all
yourself
those
up.
connections.
You can open yourself up to
Yeah.
whatever waits you.
And this Page and King is just you being in your element. So that's exactly what we wanted to see, something like that.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, good. I'm
All
glad.
right. We hope this
Do it.
helps
Do it, Gemini.
someone.
Do it.
We know it will if you see it. If you know someone this applies to, share it with them. And please like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. And until our next video, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.
Bye.